17, yeah.
Pause.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Stevie B. We back again. You know what I mean? And, everybody has a mic podcast, episode 17. Come on, get at us. Consistency, baby. I saw something the other day. It said a year ago we were on episode 3. And now we're on episode 17 of the second season. So holla at us, man. It's your boy Stevie B, Mr. S.B. You can find me on Instagram as well as LXB Galleries, because I'm an artist and art is life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here with my brothers as always. Good energy, good vibes. I'm going to pass it over to Mo, M-O-N-E-Y.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mo. Happy to be here. It's cold outside. It's cold outside, y'all. But, besides the point, Motivate You One on Instagram. DJ Motivate You on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. Gonna do another one. It's gonna be a good one. JT, let them know.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT Malone, aka ECL. If you don't know what ECL stands for, that is East Coast Legend. And if you don't think I'm a legend, your mama and your baby mama think so, nigga. So So let's get into it. Oh, you can follow me on Instagram, freaknasty_ECL.
Hi, yo. So I got a message from one of my boys recently, and it said something along the lines of, for $1 million, would you do a year in jail? You know what I'm saying? For $1 million, whether it be man or female, would you do a year in jail? And I responded to him, and I said I would not. I do not want to go to all man sleepaway camp with a bunch of tough guys that's looking to do all types of crazy stuff, man. There's a Boondocks episode, man. You know what I'm saying? My man afraid to drop the soap. You know, it's crazy. Crazy energy, dog. Crazy energy.
Cheeks.
No, you're not. You do the move.
Yep.
No.
You never seen that one, buddy?
I'll be honest with y'all. I never watched Boondocks.
This
car about to be on probation.
I never watched. I only watched it like now. I keep seeing like certain clips, and I'm like, "Dang, I gotta go back and watch it." This is the problem, y'all. When there's a show out, a series out, and I didn't see it like with everybody in the beginning, I don't like trying to catch up. Like I gotta be in it. You know what I mean? Like Game of Thrones. Like Game of Thrones.
College. That was 20 years ago.
But that's my. But Game of Thrones, see, it's no excuse. Now I need to go back. That's my point.
Yeah.
But Game of Thrones, like I happened to catch it the first day, like that random night. And something like it was random. I was like, what the world? He threw the dude. He's sleeping with his sister. And then threw the boy off the joint. He threw the boy off the joint. I said, and that was the first scene. I'm like, yo, I gotta see this.
That was first season, first episode.
That was the first episode, first scene.
That's how I got my wife. That's how I got my wife into it. Because she was like, oh, I want to watch this. And she seen that. And she's like, ain't that his sister? I was like, I didn't know he was doing all that.
That's what I was like, yo, I got to see this one through. So I gotta check the Boondocks. I gotta check it out.
Boondocks is innovative, man, and it actually it started as a comic.
Sunday comic.
Yep. Sunday comic. Started as a Sunday comic, and
like 92, 93 or something.
Really big on like politics and all this other stuff, and it was and that's how they gave the vibe off with the Sunday comic, and when it translated into like animation. It became alive, man. It made it okay to say the word Cartoon Network.
That's what I kept hearing on Cartoon Network.
Most expensive cartoon in history because they had to pay the censors.
They had to pay so much censoring.
Really?
Yeah. It was so popular that it had 4 or 5 seasons.
I think it went 4 seasons strong, but one animated to perfection, man. Beautiful joint.
It was great.
But would y'all do a year in jail for $1 million?
And now, before we started, I was asking, are there caveats to this? If I got to go to Supermax Larry Hoover prison, you know what? I could sit in a cell for 23 hours a day. super max because I ain't gonna be around nobody. Those cats only they go out to the yard, they get an hour by themselves. I could do 30. Oh no, it's not 30 days. Okay, no, I couldn't. Uh, no, I couldn't. So no super max, no fed time, no county jail. Now, if I was going to like Martha Stewart jail, Pablo Escobar jail, I mean, I don't know if y'all knew how his jail shit was set up. He built his own prison, and it was like a club in that bit. And he was going home on the weekends.
That's a completely different scenario.
If I get that type of treatment, yeah, I could do it. I mean, Bernie Madoff. If Bernie Madoff is there, I'm trying to think of some other people who did Ponzi schemes. My boy Quasi from UConn. What up, Quaz? Him and his wife they ran a Ponzi scheme a few years ago. They,
The shout out was crazy.
I know him through my brother. He used to be on the UConn coaching staff. They ran some Ponzi scheme. They got
So
like 11 mil out of the Ponzi scheme.
what?
If I was around those type of people, what's the Wolf of Wall Street cat, Jordan Belfort or whatever.
You're
If these
talking
were the people
about
I had
that.
to be around,
Those aren't the high
white collar.
security jails, though. That's white
Yes.
collar jail, though.
Yeah, white collar
Everybody
jail.
would do that for that, and that's what I said, right?
I
Everybody
know,
would do
but
that for the $1 million. It
that's
wouldn't
the
be
only way I'm doing it. If they came and was like, nah, you gotta go in here and you gotta be with triple double homicide murder OG from Grape Street. No, thank you. I'm all set. I work for my million out here free. But let me be in there with some people who I just did some insider trading. What stocks you was trading? Enron cats from the '90s. I go hang out with them for a year and get a milli because they're just gonna teach me ways to become a better criminal. Well, I'm not a criminal now. To be a white collar criminal, so I could take that million and turn it into 100 million. Because they're just gonna teach me how to do the Ponzi scheme, and I'm gonna come out and do it, and I said too much.
My buddy, what about you, bro?
The fact that he caught himself, he's like, I said too much. it's enough right there. Listen, I'm not going to no jail because I look at it like this. I don't think $1 million is a lot of money.
Yeah,
I don't think $1 million is a lot of money compared
10.
to what I can make outside of jail. I gotta look at it. Like that. I don't believe I can believe that I'm more capable of making a lot more million outside of jail for a year than to be in jail with Ray and Daryl.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Conjugal visits or no conjugal visits?
Do they do that shit anymore?
If they don't do that, no, I can't go.
They don't. I don't think they give you conjugal visits anymore. They didn't give that opportunity.
Then my answer.
And honestly, if they did, I can promise you there'd be a lot less violence in those.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because you get an opportunity to spend time with, a person. You know what I mean? And you're able to
that'll calm you down.
Get that aggression out. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be the same. But they got rid of them shits a long time ago. So
yeah, make them more violent. Make them more violent.
Yeah, make them more violent.
And honestly, man, we all know somebody that went to jail. You know what I'm saying? And they don't come back home. You know what I'm saying? They don't come back home the same. Not saying that everybody is like adjust or anything like that, but even their eating habits, eating close.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like even that in itself.
They had to come home with the jail bodies.
Yep, they break you down. And when you get back out into society, some dudes can't handle the freedom. And
they want to go back.
That's crazy, and they go back. I know people that went back multiple times.
I started to think, and my grandmother and mother brought this up to me when I had friends that was going in and out of jail, and they was like, I think they got somebody on the inside they're not telling y'all about. I was like, what? And they was like, yeah, Justin men go to jail and they be having relationships in there. And I was just like, excuse me? I was like 19 and I was blind to, I had no reason to know about any of these type of things. And they were like, yeah, they might be into something. They just not telling y'all. And I just was like, that kind of makes sense. Like, why would I keep committing crimes to keep going back unless,
Oh God.
I don't know. But no,
I,
I'm not doing it. With no conjugals, no white collar. And Mo's right. I could make more money on the outside. But I would like to sleep for 23 hours a day to know that my bank account is slowly building up. I mean, that's
That's
a
an easy
dream.
sleep. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
easy.
I want to be able to come and go as I please. I don't want, have to deal with the guards and the warden, and because all it takes is somebody to disrespect you. And you're like, hey, I ain't even supposed to be in here, and you lay somebody out, and now
And
you got real time in prison.
exactly what I told my boy. I said, "Yo, there's a bunch of hating ass niggas out here, man. Especially if they know
yeah,
what you
Because
in
you're
dog.
there
getting a
for.
million.
As soon as they know
Yep.
you in there and you get out in a year, you know somebody trying to
Mm-hmm.
get involved or fuck you up or fuck with you, so that way you can have more time spent in the scenario.
Yep.
I
That
don't.
million become
I don't
333,000. You get 3 years. That.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nah, man. Nah,
It's
man.
not worth it. Nah, my
But
freedom, my freedom's too important. You don't know how many times I've considered doing something that will put me in prison, and I'm just like, I don't want to smell feet and armpits every day, all
It's
day.
crazy.
I don't
That's
even want to
crazy.
smell my own. So why I want to go and be around 1,500, 2,000, 30,000? I don't even know how many people is in the prison. I don't want to be around all them dudes.
See what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm okay. I don't want no parts of that. Never
And I
have.
Nah.
remember that. You remember? I remember that show Oz on
Yeah.
HBO.
Yes. Yeah.
Oz is crazy.
My
I
man
saw it one
She was
time
crazy.
at a BC with
BC
the
with the
joint
hat.
with the
Yeah.
head.
Adabisi was sus as hell.
Yep.
They always.
Yep. And that's
Sus
how
as
I knew
hell.
about the relationships. That's how I knew about those
Mm.
relationships in jail. Yo, that must was scared straight from me. I was like, yo,
Yeah, this was
we
crazy.
were
I feel
young. I
like it
was
came
like,
on like Friday nights or something crazy
it was wild, dog. We
on
weren't even
HBO.
supposed to be
Yeah.
watching it. We were
I,
way too young to be watching that. And I was like,
My mom used to make me watch shit like that.
nah, dog. I was
yeah.
like, I watched it by accident. And it was one of those things like, yo, you're like, I'm like, yo, you can't unsee what you just saw. Like, you can't unsee that. You can't unsee that.
Remember the dude, he went to jail and he thought the dude was being nice to him, and next thing you know, he got a swastika tattooed on his ass. That was the first episode. His
Man,
wife came for the conjugal, seen the swastika, and was like, "You's a Nazi," divorced him. It's crazy.
that
It's
shit is
crazy.
just insane. And the worst part about it is, a lot of it is just true. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? There's just because these, gang leaders, mafia heads, and all sorts of stuff go to jail, don't necessarily mean that they stop running shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So they
yeah.
get to
Yeah,
certain
yeah, it's true.
places, people have so much respect for them, and the ones that are in there forever, you know what I mean?
They got
They
nothing to
got people
lose.
just riding with them, and it's a bunch of you know
Street
gangs
politics in a
inside of
box.
yeah, it's
Yes.
literally a bunch of gangs inside of
It's the
a
same
prison,
thing. It's the
and
same thing as like, yeah, depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'm
I
on
saw
site.
a video, dude walked into the cell. I don't even know how they got phones and cameras up in there.
They
Dude
got
walked into the
phones.
cell, and he was like, "All right, yo, we gonna do this right now or what?" My man took his shirt off there to see who was going to be, they from rival gangs or whatever, but who's going to be running the I guess the cell, and then they banged out. He's just got there, walked in, and was like, "Oh man, we got to do this now." Put his stuff down, and they scrapped.
I don't got
What?
time for all that.
No
I'm
way,
too old to
man.
be fighting.
That shit crazy. And
Too old to be
it's
fighting.
supposed to be a correctional facility. But anyway,
Yeah.
on a
You get to
different
smash
note,
the COs, the chick COs.
some of them, some of them be,
They
yeah,
be
some of them be
thirsty
out
ass
there
bitches,
wilding.
boy.
Hey, man,
They stay getting fired for the dudes and getting pregnant by the prisoners.
that's how it happens.
I don't
Man.
know how they don't go
Can
to
you imagine?
jail.
Do you imagine?
They
Some of
don't
them
like
go to
the.
jail. They get arrested for that shit.
Can you imagine if you were the prisoner and got a chance to smash though? Ugh.
My point is this:
They got
why? The question
2
is
pumps. Oh,
why do these ladies go after these incarcerated men and kids as teachers? Like I'm
control.
the teachers thing is
Control.
crazy to me, but
It's almost the same level though, Steve.
It
is
what? A
almost the
prison,
same level.
a school ain't nothing but a prison.
It's almost the same level. Like,
Same
why
bus,
aren't you going after
same
certain
bricks,
same little cafeteria,
same trays, same food.
They're just grooming you to get down for that. But the teacher aspect,
Them chicks wanted to get smashed by the popular dudes when they was young. The popular dudes would not look, and now they smashing the young dudes. And
why?
and the reason I know that's even false me saying that, because we know a chick who got wrapped up in it, and she was popping when we was younger. So I didn't understand why she was smashing high school boys. I guess that's what she was addicted to smashing, because she started when we was 11, 12 years old.
But I don't understand why. Maybe, but this is the thing. Like, why aren't you going after like somebody your own age? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
it's like that.
But aren't that the same thing? But isn't that the same thing that they say about males? Because I thought males, again, I don't know. I don't know a lot of males biologically are attracted to, say, I'm going to say fertile women. I don't want to say younger. I want to say fertility.
Oh my God, man!
Fertility? No. When they get older, when the eggs get older.
All right, man. Look.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
There's a huge amount of dudes out here that be on that. Speaking of this,
I don't know what you know. I don't want to say like Kels. I ain't talking about Kels.
Pentagon?
What happened in Pentagon? They smashing young chicks?
No. A large majority of the people that work at the Pentagon are caught with child on there.
Oh, we're not talking about children, dog.
On their work.
I ain't talking about children. I'm talking about
Mo,
younger.
You said young, how people.
No, not that. I didn't mean that.
It don't matter, Mo.
I said
That's
men attract to younger women, not children. I told you about Vanilla Zaddies. I told you about Vanilla Zaddies, though. Vanilla Zaddies. I told you about that.
HBO had all the crazy movies back in the day. They had a movie back in the day called Lolita, and it was about this dude.
Why does that sound
he
familiar?
married this woman, and she was like rich, the lady, and he was basically running game on the chick, but she had a 12, 13-year-old daughter, and he starts smashing the daughter. And the reason he starts smashing the daughter, the movie actually opened up him being like 12, 13 years old, and he was with this girl that he met. He was visiting his grandparents, and he was running around with this girl, and she was like, oh, let's go to the woods. And she took her clothes off, and they had. So in his mind, the ideal body for a woman was a 13, 14-year-old girl. So he went the majority of his life not getting in no relationship, because that girl died. That's what happened too. That girl. So he got stuck in the moment of time. So he didn't get to see her grow into a woman and keep smashing. He only got to smash her a couple of times that summer. It's stuck in his mind. That's what a woman was supposed to be. He went his life, wouldn't have no serious relationship, picked this lady out because she had money and she had a 13-year-old daughter. They conspired. The mother got the money. The 13-year-old daughter turned him in. At this point, she was like 16, 17. Turned him in. And when he got out of prison, he went to look her up, and she probably was 25, 30. She had gained like 50, 60 pounds, and she had a husband. She had like 2, 3 kids running around the spot, but she had boys. And she was like, yo, you want to go in? We could do like we used to do. And he was like, no thanks, I'm not interested. And that's how the movie ended, him walking away. So some dudes, that's their problem. They started too young. They got an idea in their head about how a chick is supposed to look, and it's an underage chick, and they stick to that. That's what the movie said. I ain't defending no pedophilia people, because y'all can't read and y'all can't comprehend.
No,
I'm
they
not
can't.
saying that's what the move is. I'm telling you this is what the movie said, and it makes sense.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
why else would you want something like that? Because yeah, it don't make no sense to me.
It don't make no sense. Whoa, 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 whoa,
That shit
whoa.
wild as
And,
hell.
and remember, cats used to have a saying back in the day: if there's grass on the field, play ball. Now I disagree wholeheartedly, but that's what cats used to say.
I don't know. I mean, anyway, that shit is crazy. And the simple fact that in a high power, like a high, you know what I mean, government like building,
you don't get no bigger than
a large
that one.
majority of the people that work there were on that energy, and it was almost like they probably did it because they know so much about what actually goes on. To even if they do get caught, it's like a slap on the wrist because
They're gonna say I was looking at a case file.
there's so much craziness out here, man. It's nuts. That's just one of the few stories that happened this past week, man. One.
That's crazy. Ain't nothing happened to them cats.
I'm talking about I'm talking about younger women, y'all. I'm talking about children. No, not.
You talking like
I said not 19? Like Kels. I said not like Kels.
Kels was the what?
Speaking of Boondocks, Boondocks has a perfect episode about R. Kelly.
No, you keep bringing it up.
Around some women that are his age.
That's it.
What the hell's wrong with you people? Dancing and
but he's not attracted to. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
He got that.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though, y'all. He's not. A lot of men are not attracted to women their age.
Yes.
And this is for a lot of different reasons. It could be fitness. It can be a lot of different reasons. But a lot of fitness times.
Control.
It's a lot of times, y'all. It's a lot of times with the fitness and the health. But I'm just saying that. But, think about it like this. The person that you remembered in college and different things like that may not look the same and may not be the same. The man as they get older, a lot of times the value is the wine is finer. And some people age like dogs.
A lot of people.
In dog like years.
Dogs, milk. Dog years.
Dog years. So pretty much the lower the eggs, the less desirable for a lot of males. I'm telling you, chemically basic. I've seen it. I
don't know. I think no eggs is the move.
Some people are into that.
Shoot that club up. No consequence.
Not that, but I think
that.
I'm more for experience. Experience is very important, man. You know what I'm
saying? Say that again.
Experience
of what? Oh, so you want a hooker, Steve?
Oh my God, Mo.
I'm so sorry.
Step below.
What the fuck?
He wants
not
a hooker.
I'm just saying you want so you want somebody that's had a lot of bodies underneath their belt.
Man, I don't care
throughout the years. It has not kept their chastity to themselves, and they're
Man, never mind. I'm not getting into this conversation.
Why not? You said it. You said it.
I prefer experience, man. That's all I said.
And I want. And so speaking
with the chastity, and I'm not saying any of that.
You said
all
that.
I'm saying is
you said that.
I prefer experience. That's it. That's
I mean, why are you But Steve, I'm going more intentional. What is your intentions with this young lady?
What? What do you mean, Mo?
What's your intentions with this young lady? Talking about the experience. What are you looking for experience for?
Versus a woman that's not experienced? It's a
what's
different experience.
What's the experience you're speaking of, Steve?
Like a woman that actually knows what she likes in the bedroom, moves a certain way in the bedroom, has the ability to
tell you what she likes.
Tell you what she likes versus somebody that doesn't know what they like at all, somebody
Yeah,
that you have to
guess.
teach and or train. You know what I'm saying? Yo, come to the battlefield with experience, man. We ain't out here in these streets. You know what I mean? For no reason.
So my question is, your intentions with a lady is just to sleep with them, Steve. That's what you're saying.
No, Mo, that's not
You
the
just
case.
you just said it. I asked you a question.
What are you doing over here? Sounds
What do you
really
mean? What am I
manipulative
doing?
conversation, Mo.
I said
didn't say any of this stuff.
Justin, did I ask him a question? I asked him what's his intentions.
Yeah, you did. He did
But
say
I
what's
said
your
a
intention.
woman. I prefer a woman with experience. Is what
And I said experience of what?
When it comes to life.
You said y'all
you said bedroom
and bedroom, because that's part of life. What are y'all talking about? Dog,
people,
life.
did you see? People, did you see? People, did you see? I didn't manipulate him anything. Now you're trying to change it up.
I ain't trying to change up nothing, man. All I said
Well,
is
speaking
I
of
prefer
this,
experience.
I'm so happy that we actually had this conversation right now. So let me share something with y'all, fellas. I don't know how you segue into this, Steve. I don't know how you did it.
Shaquille O'Neal.
People calling Shaq one of the biggest coons of all time. I just have to throw that out there.
Oh, really? We're gonna get to that.
Yes,
we're gonna get to that. I wanna understand, but I want y'all to listen to this, and then I'm gonna have a question for you. I don't know how this just happened. My goodness, what a segue, Steve. Thanks.
I think a man cheating depends on the woman.
Yeah.
I don't think that at all.
No matter what you think. How come you think, where do you think the phrase happy wife, happy life comes from?
Yeah, but I think people that cheat.
No, well, okay, so I think there's three types of cheaters. There's the serial cheater, the James Bond cheater, and then the guy that's forced to cheat.
Okay, what is a James Bond cheater and how are you forced to cheat?
James Bond cheater is, I do everything right. I'm in Rio. I see a little thing. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, nobody sees me. Boom, boom, boom. I come back home to my normal life.
Okay.
All right.
You smooth. You slick with it.
Smooth with it, yeah.
Okay.
The guy that's forced to cheat is, I've been on the road in a week and I come here and you'd be like, I got to do my podcast. That's the first night. I can't. I got to make it like you just 4 or 5 days in a row, you're not taking care of your man, and then he does what he does.
Oh. So then you step out.
And then there's a serial cheater, the guy that just
cheat.
Don't whatever. But yes, men can. I think it depends on that. Women run the world. Y'all just don't know it.
Exactly. So how do we take power in that?
By stop talking and just do it. Huh.
He right.
Yeah, he right. Lies there.
He right.
Kind of accurate with that one.
4 or 5 days. He talking about because he an NBA player. He was on the road 4 or 5 days. All the married men and men in serious relationships know it's way longer than 4 or 5 days. It's way longer than 4 or 5 days with the excuses. It might be 4 or 5 periods. Do the math, people. Do the math, people. Y'all ain't that slow. So he talking 4 to 5 days because he was on a road trip. And he was James Bond in it because he just told on himself. Because he was in every city. And nobody was going to see his ass. Even though he big as... But Jack Diesel. Send him to the room. Send him to the room. Penthouse. Diesel suite. Crushing them girls. But he's right. He's right. And the women cause it. I don't give a shit. Argue with yourself. Your grandmother will tell you it's your fault. And if your mama got any sense, women, she'll tell you it's your fault too. Only if they came from a successful relationship, they'll tell you it's your fault.
So y'all agree that there are three, or what Shaq was saying, there are three types of cheaters, and one big cheater is caused by the ladies themselves.
Yes, I agree. And no one will ever change my mind. So you in the comments already.
Yeah, but I think it's a 50-50 thing though. I think they're the same way.
Oh, 100%.
But they do it a lot smoother.
I don't think they do it a lot smoother, Steve.
I think some guys overlook that their woman
What do you
is.
mean? They have more options.
They do have more options.
Yeah, they do have more options.
I don't.
You walk around with a fat ass, the dude's gonna want to get after you. Not the same way
So
from a dude to a woman.
it's not the same, but I don't think it's smoother, Steve. I think that a lot of times dudes do know, but they got to go to work or they're doing something. They know since something's kind of up, and they're like, man, I got to do something. Like a lady will sit there and try to do all this research to find you. Try to do. I don't think a dude doing all that.
Yeah, you lying. It's a bunch of
I
dudes
do.
out here in these streets. Indians.
I didn't say a lot. I didn't say everyone. But you act like that's a whole lot more dudes running around trying to see if they girl cheating.
You know
a lot of dudes, though, Steve. Think about it like this. Fellas. Since you just heard this, and let me break it down to you like this: 18% of men are the ones that keep having the babies with these ladies. 18%. There's 57%. 57% of black males that are single, chilling, minding their business. There's 18% that are populating these women. Can somebody do the math for me on this?
Wait, so 18% of dudes is getting 100% of the women pregnant?
Clapping them up and spinning around and spinning the blocks around. Think about the 18% versus 57%, and there's and then all of a sudden dudes ain't ish.
No, they don't.
57%.
It don't make no sense. I don't understand.
The numbers don't add up.
Doesn't make any sense.
You can't tell me that there's not a good guy. You don't want that man. Y'all just said there's plenty of more options for these ladies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just said there's more options for these ladies to do all this different stuff. How are they only looking at the 18%? They put these rules in place. They put these rules in place.
Yeah,
they put these rules in place. They want this high earner. They put these rules in place.
But that's what I.
That's how you're sharing men. You're sharing men. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. 18%. They're sharing men. Hallelujah. Like what 18%? When I started doing the research on that, I was like, yo, 18%, 57 single, 18%. Yo.
Hey.
Dog, it's like that in the wild. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? He's right.
The deer with the biggest antlers get all the play. You know what I'm saying?
You got the best plumage as you're a bird.
Yeah.
As a male bird, you're gonna get them all. You do your little dance.
Getting busy. You doing your thing. You make the nest look great. You know what I'm saying? Other ones go off the strength of, you know what I mean? Whatever kind of animal you are, depending on how. Like even the what is it? Is it the dung beetle? The dung beetle gets more play depending upon how long its horn is.
Oh, the horn, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all it's natural, man. It's natural.
Part of nature.
Just the
because
way
you gotta think about it. There are think of lions.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers have 6 to 10. One lion. And on the outside, it's all the outcasts and all the motherfuckers who tried, and they got scars all over their faces because they've been getting their ass whipped by the one dude.
And then that one lion comes like, and takes that lion out, and then kills the cubs, and then starts it all over again.
Yep, I'm smashing you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so it is nature. It's nature. It's nature.
Is it nature
it's
now?
Nature.
Is it nature?
I say nature. I'm just going.
Y'all going with nature?
I'm going nature. We just abide by these Eurocentric laws of the cucks with their right-sized penises that tell you you're only supposed to have one woman. Hey, I'm saying it. And we abide by some shit that's not natural. And we all know the three of us are direct descendants of the original man. And the original man did not just have one woman. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
You got what you can support.
I'm listening to y'all, right? And so we're going with the wild nature, and it's okay. So
if
let me ask you a question.
In their nature, life would be a lot easier. That's the whole thing. They won't.
Because somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. The numbers aren't adding up.
What?
The numbers aren't adding up. Oh, That's Justin. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Oh, with the water?
No. You just said something about what the women should be abiding by.
Well, they should be abiding by nature. They shouldn't be listening to some. Well, I'm saying they should admit it's nature. They're abiding by some European centric rules. That the rules that we live by in a society is what's not natural. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, again, you talk to these elders, which most of y'all refuse to do. How many times have we seen videos that we've shared in chats and it's some older black lady, older white lady, 70s, 80s, and they telling their, daughters, nieces, granddaughters, oh yeah, your grandfather or your uncle, whoever, he always had multiple. I knew about him and I didn't give that man no stress because what she was doing mean I didn't have to do it. We seen multiple videos like that.
So, fellas, I'm gonna ask you this question because I just heard
It's
y'all.
nature.
I'm with you. It's nature, right? It's nature.
It's nature.
So, why do all these standards come out now? As after, if there's so much nature, why aren't there the baby fathers and the baby daddies to the level of what they are saying that this is supposed to be?
What do you
A
mean?
lot
Why
of
they
these.
have why they
So we
have
have
bum ass
these.
baby fathers?
Yes, that ain't
Because
nature.
well, you got to remember a lot of these dudes that they got with
Dusty
at
Rusty, Dusty
some
Tony.
point they were popping. You were either the man in high school. Shit, I'll go to man in middle school because we knew motherfuckers in middle school who was knocking them down. We also knew women who were pregnant in middle school. So let's
Yes,
not pretend that this isn't something that happens in our society. Like that's one thing I do hate about our society. We pretend that shit that happened when we was younger never happened. Out of here.
it is wild.
Chicks chicks was getting run through. Dudes was knocking chicks down. I remember sixth grade hearing all the wild ass stories. Straight out of elementary school, hearing the wild ass stories about what some of these girls was doing. And you'd be like, her? Really? Where's my invite? But I wasn't one of those dudes. So how did he get that invite? Now those women wish they had gave me that invite. Now, Mo, we've had this conversation multiple times, and the women regret they weren't giving us the invites because they see how we're moving and how we live. But at the end of the day, it was always about either the dude could throw a football long, he had the mean crossover, he was moving at work, or he was just one of these dudes who had the game at a young age, or probably was molested by an older chick, and then he went and started doing it because that's kind of how it starts with a lot of dudes. Dudes, I see your face, but how many times have you heard a woman say about a young boy 4 or 5 years old? Oh, he's so cute. He's so handsome. Save him for me. Let that chick watch your kid. She gonna blow your son. She's a predator. We just was talking about the
We were
creepy
just
ass
talking
people.
about it. We were just talking
So
about it. You
that's why
right?
that's what I'm saying. It's all hand in hand. That's what they like. The guy who is going to be your high earner when you are between the ages, I don't know when people start having, I'll say between 12 to 17, the people who are going to be the high earners, not not people who do athletes, not the athletes. We're going to take them out as the high earners. But the people who are going to be the high earners, they're not the guys that are being checked for by any means. When you're young, most women don't know that. They want the athlete dude. They want the D boy, the dude who was flipping work or whatever, the jack boy, dude who was robbing people. Whoever had money was the dude who was getting the girls for the most part when we was younger.
So, like last week's episode,
You're right.
so Jesus and good men get the leftovers.
Yes. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah,
We need to have that shirt.
A large majority is right. There are some dudes
box.
out here that come across some real ones and stay with them the whole time, but
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
it doesn't always happen though.
It's not. Yeah, that's fairy tale shit for the most part. To be
Hold on.
perfectly honest, that's so small of a percentage.
Is this a cultural thing, or do you think this is a general?
I think it's general. I think it's a general thing. Yeah, I don't think it's just a certain, culture of people that live that way. I don't think that's the case.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely, that's interesting, but nah, definitely not the case. But
no, I just thought about it off the top. That's why I asked you. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. But let's talk about this ICE shit. We got to.
Just trying to get us ran down on.
No, I am not, man. No, I am not.
Them got an immunity. You would think they was running with Cam and Jim Jones. They got so much immunity. Diplomatic immunity off this motherfucker.
Literally,
dirty ass white boys with hiding their faces, shooting people.
Out here, crazy. Really popping their own. You know what I'm saying? This dude was a nurse. This is the second time in 3 weeks that somebody was that was killed by them that we know of that were of Caucasian descent. So it's really sending shockwaves now. But I was talking to Justin yesterday, and I said about this time last year, a lot of us going into the new year, coming into our new presidency, we're like, yo, sit back and watch. We've watched for a calendar year now.
Yes, we told everybody
what has happened.
Your prophets are sitting here. We told you guys a year ago. You can go back and watch. So all you crazy, people who's like, who are these? We told y'all what was going to happen a year ago. Y'all didn't listen.
Crazy.
100% told you.
That's true.
Told you. Told y'all what was going to happen.
Insane.
I seen it. I didn't have to read Project 2025. I knew it was going to happen.
Me too. And this dude was a nurse. And
he was a professional agitator, according to the news, Steve.
Oh my gosh, which is crazy, right?
Just lie to your face. That's the crazy part. Just lie to your face.
They got up on camera and straight lied, said that this dude had the weapon, and he told them that he had a concealed weapon on him.
And they took it and threw it to the side,
and then popped him right after that.
His ass
10 times. And what was he doing? Trying to protect a woman. He went out of his way. He saw them pushing that lady, and he intervened, and he lost his life because of it.
You know the moral of the story, huh?
What is it?
These women is independent and strong. They got to fend for themselves. I ain't getting popped in the back.
They are.
That's
man.
What they want.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah, you want to be a man.
You can't select. You can't pick and choose when you want to be want the femininity, and then you want to say you can't. You don't know. We don't know. You're not defending a woman. Then you go into your deathbed. There's plenty of dudes that
they was gonna pop
defended a woman. There's plenty of dudes that have defended women, and they're in the ground today. They're such a great guy for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Fellas, sit your ass back.
Yo, but to bring it back to the ICE shit, these cats got the immunity now. They supposedly can run up in your crib and don't have to ask permission or whatever. And if you defend yourself, they can kill you. And it's not. Here's the thing. This is where I'm at. With it. Everybody's been saying the same thing. I'm gonna say the same thing. You can say I'm just regurgitating, but this is the fucking truth. I remember there was all these motherfuckers with their "Don't tread on me" flags. Don't the government? No, you should. The government. No, they're after our guns and yada 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 and all this type of shit. And I'd do this if the government ever came after me. Now they're coming after your people, and y'all cats are saying it's justified. And that people should just comply, and he shouldn't have had a concealed gun on him. Y'all was just talking all that wild shit a few years ago. You gotta get the gun out of my cold dead hands. Now you just gonna hand him over? What happened? I always knew y'all was emasculated and was bitch made in the first place. But now you just showing us in real time, like they really pumped that much estrogen into the fucking food supply that y'all motherfuckers who was talking about y'all was alpha males is literally showing your beta cuck boys at this point, because you should be up and armed and outraged about how they're treating American citizens. But because they don't politically align with who you're with, it's fine. Just remember, they've been stomping on people who look like us since before a country was founded. So I'll only go since 1776. I'll go to founding of the country. They've been beating the shit out of us, and y'all were fine with it because you were getting free land. You got to be less than average and make a lot of money and get beautiful homes and all of this type of stuff. As long as we didn't have it, y'all was happy. You didn't want you were with segregation, you were with Jim Crow, you were with the Red Line, and you was with the subjugation of the minorities in your country, not realizing the government is literally showing you, I will do this to them. You guys are not sticking up for their rights. So when I don't, you shouldn't be surprised that they're doing it to you now. You literally watched the playbook. They gave you the playbook for over 100, 200 something years. And now you're surprised that it's happening to you. They used to beat the shit out of every immigrant group that came here. And because y'all don't know your history and y'all family just wanted to assimilate and be considered white, you don't realize if you was Italian, they was lynching you in the South and they was beating the shit out of you. If you was Irish, they was lynching you and beating the shit out of you. I got a book right here called Without Sanctuary, and it's about all the fucking recorded lynchings that have happened in this country. And it wasn't just black people. And I was surprised to find that they was hanging Italian cats and Irish cats or whatever. So the fact that you guys are so far removed away from how the country would treat you, and you thought it was just us, you have just got your real wake up call. Because your great grandfather could have told you how they was going to treat you, but you just thought he was a crazy drunk. The was drinking all the time because all the shit he's seen happen to his friends and family.
That's exactly what it was.
And you wanted to pretend he was just some drunk. He saw crazy atrocities happen to his people, and he did whatever he could to protect y'all from that. And you didn't listen to nothing he was saying and thought he was just making shit up. And now it's a full circle moment. You seen your own get killed in the streets, and y'all are justifying it because you just want to go along with what the government is doing. So, like we said a year ago, this is not our fight. I will not be caught dead marching in the streets. Period. I wasn't out there for George Floyd. I'm not going to be out there for the lady who just got killed. I'm not going to be out there for the man who just got killed. They are all tragedies. I am not going to, I know what time it is. I'm not sitting here and pretending that, it's so great. Make America great again. This is when America was great, when they was able to just beat the shit out of minorities in the street, people. That's what you signed up for. They used to beat the Freedom Riders weren't all black people. They was white people from the North. They used to beat the shit out of them. The only reason the Civil Rights Act got passed in the first place, and again, you people don't know your history. There was a busload of Freedom Riders that got bombed, and there were white Jewish people on that bus. And because white college kids were killed along with black kids trying to get freedom for the people in the South and desegregate the South, that was the turning point for the civil rights movement. It wasn't all the black bodies that was getting dropped. It was because a couple of white bodies got dropped. Y'all don't know your history, though. So you're welcome. This is what the you get for being ignorant. Enjoy. Nobody's coming to save you. Mo, you froze.
Oh no.
Mouth open. Oh, you back now. You moving.
No, we can't hear you.
Now we can't hear you.
There you go.
Nope.
Still no love.
Well, Steve, how you feel while we wait for Money to get his shit together?
I mean, it's just sad, man. It's sad because, somebody that was trying to protect someone else, lost his life. Somebody that was a provider of, a service to a bunch of people as a nurse, no longer can do his job because he was in front of the masses. What I'm most bothered about, which is bothersome but also revealing, is that they did the same thing to them that they do to us. They bold-faced lied in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we all seen it. We saw it, man. And they're like, yo, you didn't see what you saw. And it's like, what? What else are you lying about? What else have you lied to us about? Because now that we have all this evidence and you're going to go out of your way to lie. Like if I was that dude's son, if I was that dude's grandson, if I was that dude's anything, for him to get up there and say what he said, I would be ashamed. Ashamed that my father, my grandfather, my brother, you know what I'm saying, he got up there and lied to the masses and said that this dude was involuntary. And he was taken down because he had a gun on him, and he was all fabricated.
They took the gun.
They took the gun out the dude's
this
hand,
man.
and they disarmed him and then popped him 10
They took it
times.
off his waist. He didn't even have it in his hand. He told him where it was.
And they ended that cat.
Yep.
I couldn't bring myself to watch the woman get shot, which, and I just so happened to be just scrolling through my feed as normal.
It was Saturday morning that happened, right?
Yeah, which me and you talked about yesterday, and you said, yo, they normalized watching people get killed all to everybody. So we see it. We see it now. So since we see it, it's regular degular.
Yep. Murder porn. That's what I call it. You're not supposed to watch porn all the time, but it's accessible. And now you can literally go on your phone and you could pull up multiple people getting murdered.
No problem.
No problem. We talked about it before. Yeah. We only used to see it on the Faces of Death, and it was like, oh, that's not cool. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. Especially like that. Remember the last one they showed where like the stage collapsed on all of those people. Oh Lord have mercy, man! That was
the
wicked.
Dude getting hit by the train in India. Oof, that was crazy.
Yeah, one dude grabbed the
electrical line.
Yeah, that was nasty. That's it. Burn our minds forever.
I saw that when I was 15, 16.
But we watched it, and now I can say what, you know what I mean?
I've seen it once. I can see it in my mind right now. I'm watching it now.
Dude, moseying along, minding his business, and they talking, and he just, it was over with, dog. Like, that was crazy, man.
Yeah,
but,
man.
I'm sick. I'm sick by it because it's nuts, man. It shouldn't be this way. And, we talked about it, and I'm going to say it, and I probably shouldn't on this, but I'm going to put it out there, man. These are the stages of martial law, people. These are the stages of martial law. They're literally, and you know what happens when martial law is declared? You cannot remove the president.
Yep, it's all a game, man.
You cannot remove the president. So our president cryptically tweeted on Christmas, I hope you enjoyed this Christmas. Because going forward, you'll never see a Christmas like this again. and then we're a few days out of a month. You know what I'm saying? A few days out of a month.
2.
And going into month 2, and we've already seen some of the most outlandish shit ever. What do you think it's going to look like 12 months from now?
It's going to be
11 months from now.
Crazy out here. It's going to be crazy out here.
Sickening, bro.
We're going to be podcasting from a war bunker.
Yeah, and all
with these people.
All these stars and stuff like that, getting these bunkers underground and all sorts of stuff. That's like, yeah, yo, it's just a new thing to do. Keep hearing all this crazy shit about cities being underground. It's just like, yo, we don't know nothing, man.
Nope.
We don't know
nothing.
I
know, if I don't get into an underground bunker or city, whoever in one, don't come back up. I'm taking your goddamn head off. Who did you peek out?
Whoever
Face
survives.
half gone, all of that.
Whoever survives. They pump all of that end of days shit, the zombie apocalypse, and all this other stuff. They pump all that stuff into the masses, man. The Walking Dead was huge for a very long time.
I've been watching it again.
Yeah,
I've been watching again because I'm trying to see who I'm gonna become. Am I gonna be more Negan? I'm gonna be more the governor. I don't know, but I'm be running shit crazy.
The masses is about to feel the pain, man.
Because I ain't getting in. If I ain't running with nobody's clique, if I ain't in the top of the clique, so yeah, it's gonna. That's East Coast legend. He'll take your soul. He'll take your soul.
Yeah, I watch him slit another man's throat.
Yeah, and he showed him himself dying. That's what they're gonna be saying. He cut a man's face off and made him eat it. It was out of control.
Oh my God, man! So much stuff
brutal.
has happened, dog. So much stuff has happened. Yeah, the ICE scenario. You can't even say Epstein's name on Twitter anymore. I mean, not Twitter, but on TikTok.
TikTok. Delete TikTok, people, please. I just was about to get my TikTok going. I was starting to get a little following on TikTok. I was reposting my videos from the pod over there, and now it's like, yeah, I can't. I don't need them cats after me. Like, I'm already on the list. I ain't stupid.
Oh, that's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't even say the dude's name.
You can't say his name. You can't talk about the country that he's associated with no more.
Can't say the Z. Can't say the Z word. Can't say the Z word.
Yeah, you can't say the Z word. It's out of control. I mean, if we gonna get this bad, I mean, just cut the check for me, bro. Like, just cut the check. I'll stop talking crazy. You know what I mean? I'll dance.
I've never seen so much sensitivity.
I ain't dancing.
I never seen so much sensitivity, y'all. I never
dance for free all time, sir.
Yeah, that's only because I'm a dance floor killer, man. Not for no masses, man. Not for that.
I'll be out here like Charlemagne the God saying, "Wow."
I can't
pay me. At this point, that's where I'm at. I want to live. Just pay me. I just want to live. Don't come for me. Just pay me, and I'll say what you want. Like, soul not for sale, voice for sale.
Can't do it. I'm not out here shucking and jiving, man.
Well, sir, then you're off the pod. Me and Money got this.
Yo, please, man. I'm not here. Be out, man. There's no way in the world I'm sitting up here shucking and jiving for these people, man.
Corny and buffoning.
Yeah. Red hat on.
Oh my God.
What's the dude now? The Big Groove. Is his name Big Groove? The one that be eating that.
Why you bring him up?
Because he's
fucked up my algorithm, sir. I just cleared that dude last year. The comedian dude I follow, what's his name? Will Miller. That's always like, pack that nigga up. He always talking about Big Groove, and he started talking about Big Groove, and then came back in my timeline. Don't talk about that man around me.
I don't
I
even know
just
who that
cleansed
dude
this.
is.
Yes, you do. The Grooving Gorilla.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Amber had the nerve to send me when he first started coming out. The Amber's had the nerve to send me that dude. Had the nerve to send me that dude and was like, "Yeah, Mo, that reminds me of you." I said, "Go to hell."
Yo, I sent it to you. Was like, what the fuck? Everybody sending this to me for? And that was the biggest mistake of my life because he kept showing up after that. Little big dance, big for nothing ass. Go be a bouncer somewhere, bro. What you dancing and eating food?
Now Steve is different because he's all over TikTok. He's like, shark bite.
Ugh.
He's sitting there, and then the restaurants are in on it. The girls do not look pleased. The women do not look pleased there. They sit there and they're sitting there. He's like, and then the camera is crazy.
We just talking about Cali Muscle.
Yeah.
And how he was like, you gotta eat this, bro. You gotta eat it like. And this man is going through true trials and tribulations right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And this dude's talking about some shark bite.
Yep, shark bite. Cali Muscle.
Yeah, big shout out to Cali Muscle, man.
For real.
Yo, Godspeed to a quick and healthy recovery, bro.
Yeah, second heart attack, man. You gotta protect your hearts, and y'all have to stop eating these mixes of foods, combinations that you see on Instagram and all these different things, y'all. We do not have free healthcare in the United States. I repeat, we do not have free healthcare in the United States. And for some strange reason, y'all eat like you have free healthcare. And I don't get it.
It's true.
I don't get it. You only got one body. True. You keep buying different sizes of clothes. They keep making bigger sizes for your big ass, and you keep on buying different sizes. You got different size here, different size there. No, wear the stuff that's tight and squeezing on your ass, and then lose the weight to get back into the stuff that you wear because you'll feel uncomfortable and ashamed. There's nothing wrong with being ashamed. There's nothing wrong with being ashamed, y'all. We need some more accountability here. What are we doing?
Shame is out of our society.
No, nothing wrong with being
shame. Shame is out of our society.
Shame is fine.
We need shame.
Yeah, because it can progress. We can progress to be
what's acceptable.
Yeah, we don't have no rules no more. We're just running around like some damn fools. That's why you got Ice Baby out there, out there popping people. No rules.
I knew we were cooked when it came to people and the food. When I think it was 2015, I started doing smoothies in the morning for breakfast. Protein with the plant powder and everything like that, all natural shit. And I would bring it to work, and these older cats would be looking at me and be like, "That's all you gonna have? What you mean? You gotta have you one of these, that bacon, egg, and cheese, or as I like to call them, don't work sandwich. Because if you eat that shit every day, eventually you ain't gonna work. I don't care, Steve, what face you making. Yo, eat a bacon, egg, and cheese 7 days a week for 30 years. Your dick gonna start working, sir. To clog them arteries up. Them the first arteries to clog. Get that blood flowing. Tonga Ali, Long Jack. Y'all here slaying, bro. Just telling y'all the truth.
Oh my God, yo, I gotta shut it down, man. I gotta wake up in the morning.
Just say it. Cats would rather eat like shit than eat something that's healthy for you. Absolutely. Oh, that's green. Oh, that's purple. Okay, that means it's full of vitamins and nutrients.
Yep.
Nah. You need a pork roll, egg, and cheese. Nigga, I see your gut. You don't need a pork roll, egg, and cheese. Like,
you know what's so crazy though? You know what's so crazy about it, fellas? You know what's so crazy about it is that they worried about something that's green or pink or yellow, and you're drinking it or eating it, and they've eaten a lot worse.
Thank you.
From people's ass.
Asshole.
Pause.
Yes.
No pause.
Yo, reference back to one of our early episodes, man. Now it's like, what's up with this whole eating ass epidemic that's going on out here in the streets?
Won't eat a brown banana, eat some chick's ass from the club. Y'all cats is off.
It's true. It's true. Eating booty, and even those cats, those experienced cats that Steve like, those experienced cats. Those experienced women, those experienced cats he like, Hey, be careful what y'all eat.
Everybody has their own stuff, man. And it is what it is. That's all I'm saying. I'm not one of those people. But all I can tell you is what they experience is what they experience. Tell you, man, ain't nothing like a seasoned knob gobbler versus a rookie. Promise you that more money.
Yeah.
But that being said,
teeth versus no teeth is all I got to say.
you know what I mean? That being said,
all I'm saying is, all I was asking everybody in the beginning, everybody, I asked this man, what's his intentions with these young ladies, with these women? And he said, experience in the bedroom, He ain't talking about getting to know you. You know what I mean? He ain't talking to getting to know you, you know? He talking about getting to know you. He talking about getting to know your kitty cat. See? You're trying to get to know your kitty cat.
See, if I'm going to get to know a person, if I'm going to be intimate with a woman, I'm going to have to get to know her first.
So ladies, all the older ladies that now have this experience that Stephen Butler is talking about here now. I know a lot of you. I know a lot of you ladies. Ladies, don't holler at him, because a lot of you now are, born again, celibate,
biggest freaks.
Yeah, no, they're born again. They close the shop down all of a sudden because I think they feel that, a man will respect them more if they close their legs now, even though they were open like Sizzler 24/7 before. That's none of my business. I digress. But I'm just saying this might not be the man for you. This might not be the man for you, because, you are trying to actually get to know a guy. He's out here trying to know your experience level. You're trying to hide your experience level. You're trying to hide your experience level. He's trying to get to your experience level. Do you understand, ladies? Ladies, I'm here for you. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminist. I'm a feminine. I'm trying to help you, man. I'm a feminine, and I'm trying to help you through this long, long journey.
Rainbow. Over Mo's head.
I care about you.
Rainbow.
I care about you.
I care
ladies,
about you.
I care about you. You are the center of the earth, queens. Watch out for men like this.
We start talking like that on this podcast, we blowing up. Keep it going, money.
I got it. So, I'm trying to care.
They're going to reference back to some of the crazy shit you said.
We turned the new leaf.
What you mean? What you mean, dog? What you trying to say, Steve?
You deserve it all, ladies.
They do. They deserve it all.
Don't let these men trick you. You deserve it all.
These men are delusional, ladies.
Oh, my God.
You're the prize.
You are always the prize.
You're the prize.
You're
the table.
You're the table. You don't have to come with nothing. You just have to be yourself. You don't have to grow.
6 kids, 350, 5'4".
Take them all. Take them all.
We trying to get followers, sir.
We care about you so much, ladies. We do. Nah, don't worry about what Steve's talking about. We are females here. We are females.
Steve's just bitter.
He is.
I'm the one that's normally the feminist. I'm the one that's out here talking about.
He's looking for y'all kitty cat. See, he's trying to get y'all kitty cat. Your experience, right?
We want your mind.
Yes, we do.
We know what you're worth.
We want your inside, your mind, your value. You are the queens of the earth.
Yo, reference back to old tapes, man. These dudes is out here wilding for the night. That being said, thank you for paying attention and tuning in to Everybody Has a Mic podcast, episode 17, man. Please like, share, subscribe, follow.
Comment, interact.
We're looking forward to
say you hate us. We in the comments
as much as possible. It's your boy Stevie B, man. Love who you love. Be around good energy. Surround yourself with good vibes and positive vibes, and continue to create art whichever way you want to do it, man. I'm gonna send it over to my man JT.
We trying to get to 100 people. I'm gonna say it until we get there.
Yeah,
100 is the magic number.
Absolutely.
We being consistent. We getting popping out here. You queens of everything. We love you.
Yes, we do.
We need you to like and subscribe.
That's right. Valentine's Day is coming, ladies.
Yes, it's coming.
And we care about you so much. So we want you. Yes. We're doing the Protect Your Kitty Cat campaign. So we want to make sure that you know
your work.
Protect Your Kitty Cat campaign. We want you to keep those legs closed for the right man. Mm-hmm.
No fucking February. That's
right. No effing February.
No fucking. Yes, ladies, shut it down.
Shut it down. Close the shop.
Not making at least 6 figures.
That's right.
Nope.
None.
That's it.
Meow.
Yes, that's it. Shut it down. No fucking February. That's what
That's
we're
it.
on.
No effing February.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Shut it down, ladies. Know your worth.
We love you, queens.
That's coming from, yes, East Coast legend. Everybody has a mic.
That's right.
No fucking February. Ladies,
That's right.
We see you.
That's
we
right.
respect you. We love
We
you.
love
The
you.
more you know.
Yeah, where you know.
We out. We out.
Peace. Pandering.